Hey guys, it's me, Poppy Rain here. I probably should make this another video, but make this one video, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna be that person. I am back at my dad's today, ready to put in load 2 into the washer. Gotta take load 1 out of the washer, put load 2 in the washer. My awesome daddy finally got me my KFC for lunch. So it's going to be a mukbang / put away laundry with me video. Well, do laundry with me video. My mom found me my label printer for $201 shipped on Marketplace. And I might have found Daddy a computer chair for like 80 bucks on eBay. So that's what we're doing right now. And then, so just to update you guys, my current plan right now is to put the laundry in the washer, put the laundry in the dryer, eat my lunch. Then I'm going to start going through all my purses, my belts. Don't really have any shoes to go through. The clothes downstairs that I have to donate, or that I have to sell. Go through all my doll clothes. Pack everything up to sell. Because I just found out today, I didn't know this, but thanks to the desktop version, so on Daddy's laptop, I don't even have to deliver these packages. I can just be like, hey, UPS, leaving them at the front door. Come pick them up and take them. So we literally don't have to do anything. So I am going to do a whole video. And then, once I'm done with all that stuff, laundry and everything else, I'm going to pack up my car and go back to Daddy. Go back to my house. At my house, I'm going to start organizing my life. I gotta put everything back on the bed, put the organizers where they're going. I have to do, what else do then I have to put everything away. Because half the stuff is either stuff that's been misplaced, stuff that doesn't belong over there, like whatever, like there's a lot of stuff. And then when I'm done doing all that, I'm going to go through the shelf, the built-in shelves, I'm going to do those, and then I'm going to do the top of the dresser. And then I'm going to do my corner next to the cat tree. This is probably going to be a several-day process. I'm breaking this up into multiple videos just because, 1, I hate editing, and 2, because that way, if you guys don't want to hear me rambling on, and you don't, you know, like you don't want to watch me putting clothes in the washer and in the dryer, then you don't have to. And, oh yeah. Another exciting fun thing too, is I'm going on vacation next weekend. Well, next Tuesday to Thursday. I'm going with Daddy to Poughkeepsie. We're leaving Tuesday morning and coming back Thursday morning. Which will be good. And when I do my thread up, I'm going to do like a whole, I'm going to do a whole separate, I'm going to do like a messy kind of like, you know, what I'm donating thread up. And then as I'm packing it, I'm actually going to show you guys what's going thread up. Because like I said, there's a bag at Daddy's house, well, at our house, and there's a bag here. There's like 50 bags of stuff here that there were some things I bought to sell on Poshmark and never put on Poshmark. There were some things I took out of my closet to sell on Poshmark that I never did. And then I tried to sell it like Plato's Closet Once Upon a Child, because I fit in a lot of kids' clothes. That didn't happen. There's clothes I got for friends, for like kids of friends that they never took or whatever. Then there's a lot of clothes from my dolls. And so, too, because if you're an older subscriber, you'll know this. If you're not, you won't know this. I collect reborn dolls, and most of my reborn dolls wear actual, like, legit baby clothes. So we do that. So this load, I might have to put towels. Oh, look at my beautiful skirt, guys. You guys want to know this was from the kids section for $6 at Walmart. So this one currently is going, this load hopefully will be, I'm going to move you guys, will hopefully be the rest of my laundry, but I'm not totally sure. So for now, we're going to do sweaters, pants, shorts, and leggings, and see what goes from there. If you guys are interested too, feel free to let me know in the comments down below if you would like an updated ooh, I'm choking. Updated Halloween haul. I mean, updated t-shirt collection, because I have gotten more t-shirts since then. But looks like towels and stuff should fit. I should be able to get this all in one load. This is only half full. Because we literally have every towel in the house, because for whatever ungodly reason, Daddy felt it took 2 towels to give the boys a bath. I mean, I get it. Like, kids need their own towels, whatever. Especially if they're different genders, but yeah. I mean, it's not like they're giving them a bath at the same time. I don't know. At that age, I don't know why he needed to do that, because he usually doesn't do that. And then I have his white towel that I've been using as a hair dye towel. And then our towels, I keep forgetting to put in laundry. So as gross as it is, they haven't been washed in almost a month. Our 2 towels. And then the one towel we used to clean up a spill. I spilled my water one day. It was kind of gross. And then the hand towels have not been, those get washed like every other month or every month, depending on how dirty they are, or whenever I think about it. So we're going to do that. And then I'm going to put our laundry soap also out where I can put that away. Go put that so I can put that back in the car. We use the original, normally we use original HE Tide, because we use an HE washer, but then we stopped buying HE because a lot of times we end up doing laundry at a laundromat. So this is Extra Sensations. This is Calypso Fresh. Because my skin is very sensitive to different washes and whatever. So I have to be careful. It's weird. Like, I grew up using nothing but like Bath and Body Works body wash. Now I'm like sensitive to it. But I have like no problems using generic dollar store wash. So next, what I'm gonna do is I just tend to rinse this out just so it doesn't make the thing all gross and sticky. Because in our laundry room, we do have a sink that's used maybe 2 or 3 times a year. Because my mom was weird. So in our kitchen, we have a double sink that we use for dishes, and then we have a little sink in our island that we use for usually cooking purposes. Because our island is right in front of where our stove is and stuff. And then we have 2 sinks in the bathroom. We have a sink in here. The master bathroom was never finished. We have a sink in the laundry room. Then in our garage and basement used to be connected, and they used to be auto repair shop. There's the guy that built the house had. So there's a bathroom in our garage, which my dad uses half of it for storage because we don't really use the toilet very much, and then like the sink I used to use for washing like my guinea pigs and my ferrets and all that. And my dad uses it like if he's really, really bad and doesn't want to and is trying to track as little as possible into the house, like into the upstairs. So we do that. So that's that. And I will show you guys what I got for lunch. I'm gonna put this up here on the ledge. And I will show you guys what we got for lunch. For lunch, I got a strawberry lemonade because I didn't know that was a thing. That must be something new at KFC. I was gonna try their new fries, but I didn't. Whoa. Daddy got one of those bowls that has like the corn and chicken and the gravy and mashed potatoes and whatever. I got a $5 fill-up. That's what I got. I like the $5 fill-ups. So I got, so you can see my Colonel Sanders box here. Where's your favorite place to get chicken from as far as fast food? I think I like KFC quite a bit. I got awesome mashed potatoes and gravy. They have I'm very, very, very picky about gravy. It has to be usually chicken gravy because I don't eat, if you guys have been around a while, you'll know, I don't eat pork or beef. I only eat turkey and chicken. If you guys are curious as to the reasoning behind that, it's because when I was born, my mom watched a whole documentary on slaughterhouses and decided to stop eating beef for the longest time. Now she'll eat grass-fed beef. And the pork thing is partly religious. Because if you guys want to know, I don't do much about religion and such on this channel. Religion and politics. Just because I like to stay out of all that and I don't want the drama. And I live in a world where human rights are human rights. And if I hate you, it's not because of the color of your skin. It's not because of your sexual orientation. It's not, it's not because of your religion. It's because of who you are as a human being and a person. So I always assumed that the pork thing was because in the Bible it says not to eat pork. Well, pigs, because pigs are dirty animals. Apparently, yeah, and she never fed it to me because she doesn't eat it. And my dad, in all fairness, my dad doesn't really, I mean, he'll occasionally eat, like, ham or something at, like, holidays, but, like, he doesn't go for, like, a pork chop, typically. Or, like, he prefers sausage over bacon. My dad's not a big pork eater. Just in general, mostly because when I'm here, like, he's cooking he doesn't like to cook 5 meals unless he's making like burgers or something. Then to him, it's like, it's not a big deal to make me a turkey burger and make him a regular burger, like, something like that, like when he's grilling or something where he can just easily make 2 different things. I mean, my dad rather eat, like, if my dad you know, is going to eat, like, weird meat, it's going to be, like, pheasant or duck or goose or lamb or bison or buffalo or something like that, you know, not pork. So, no, and I figured it out. It's actually for the same reason. It's actually for a big part of the reason. It's like, I've tried pork chops and I've tried bacon. I like bacon, but bacon does not like me. It literally makes my stomach so sick. My ex's mom thought it was pork poisoning. My mom can't eat. That's the main reason my mom doesn't eat pork, is just because her stomach, her body just, I mean, occasionally she'll eat, like, extra crispy bacon, but that's about it. Like, once in a blue moon she'll eat ham, but for the most part she doesn't eat pork just because it just messes up her stomach. So, yeah. So back to what I was saying after that long, random, rambly tangent. Here's my food. I know it looks gross, but it's mashed potatoes with the best gravy on the frickin' planet. I love their gravy. We got a biscuit. Are you a cornbread person or a biscuit person? I like good cornbread, don't get me wrong. I don't like traditional cornbread, made the traditional way, which is where there's chunks of corn in it. But, like, when we go to, what's it called? Cracker Barrel, and they give you, like, the biscuits and the cornbread and stuff, I always go for the biscuits. They have amazing biscuits. Look at KFC doesn't have really good biscuits, too. Yeah. Like, I like chicken and biscuits and stuff. My dad tried to make chicken and biscuits once. The one and only time he ever tried to make homemade biscuits, he told me I was just being a jerk, because I'm, like, so fussy about his cooking a lot of times. Till he ate a biscuit. He was like, yeah, no. He's like, all you taste is baking soda. That's why it tastes so bad. It's like, oh, well. He never made biscuits ever again. Now he makes chicken and biscuits, he buys biscuits. After that experience, he thought it was just me being a jerk until he tried one, and he's like, yeah, okay, those are not edible. He's like, no, Dad. I'm like, they're bad. And I'm not picky about my biscuits. Like, I'm really not. Then, if you guys can see, yes, you guys can, whoops, piece of chicken falling. The original chicken. And, last but not least, we got a chocolate chip cookie. They have really good chocolate chip cookies. Fun fact, chocolate chip cookies are actually not my favorite. My mom is dead set convinced, for whatever reason, she has it in her mind, that peanut butter cookies are my favorite. I don't know where, in what year that became a thing. Yes, they're on my top 5 favorite list, but they are not my favorite. My all-time favorite cookie, hands down, will always be sugar cookies. Especially, my mom's were always really good. And I don't like the ones that have, like, the sugar grains on top. Ew. I like the overly frosted ones you buy at the store that everyone thinks are gross. If you guys know what I'm talking about. They change the color of the frosting for the holidays. They'll do pink and white for Valentine's Day. They'll do purple for Halloween. They'll do red and green ones for Christmas. They sell them everywhere. I mean, at least here, they sell them at, like, local grocery stores. They sell them at Walmart. If you guys, yeah, like, they sell them everywhere. Most grocery stores carry them. Walmart carries them. I believe Target carries them, too. They do, like, red, white, and blue ones for 4th of July. Yeah, no. But my all-time favorite sugar cookies are, hands down, Subway. But yeah, sugar cookies are my hands-down favorite. Peanut butter are probably in my top 3. I mean, out of the ones my mom used to make growing up as a kid, my favorites were always Pizzelles. If you're not Italian, you probably have no clue what that is. If you guys happen to have, like, an Aldi's where you live, in their, like, weird, like, in their section that has, like, German, Italian, like, food. They have them in there. I think they might sell them at, like, if you guys have a Wegmans. I think some grocery stores do carry them. They're, like, these little, I don't know. They're cookies, but they're, like, they're really thin. And they're made in a pizzelle maker that kind of looks, it looks similar to a waffle maker. You guys, oh, they're so good. My dad would usually help my mom make those. Because growing up, we always had 5,000 cookies for Christmas every year. That was my family's thing. One of my other favorites, yeah, peanut butter cookies. I love peanut butter cookies. One of my mom's favorite, though, out of the traditional Italian cookies, though, hands down, they're called egg cookies. They're kind of like twisted, but when you eat them, make sure they're frosted. The non-frosted ones are so bad. They're gross. I don't know. They just don't taste right. That and Poochie's. I tried to explain to my boyfriend what they were. They're like these little pepper cookies. I hate pepper, though. So I'm very fussy with the way I make them. My mom was like one of the only people that could make them for me the way I like them. Because they're usually loaded with pepper. They're like these little hard, like biscuit, I think, type cookies. And they're loaded with pepper. If you don't know them by the name Poochie's, you might know them as pepper cookies. They're a very Italian cookie. And here where I live, we have a whole area dedicated to Italians. Not specifically in my town, but a couple towns over. It's almost like Little Italy. Like the fire hydrants and everything are all painted like the Italian flag. Most of the churches in the area are obviously like Italian Catholic churches. Except for the few random. They do, yeah, like right outside, there's a couple of the Italian section. There's like a couple, a church that I'm debating going back to, that I've tried a couple times. It's a non-denominational Christian church, which is what I am. In case you guys don't know that. But yeah, they do a lot of festivals and things every year. We have, because before COVID, we had so many festivals. We had, well, bazaars. We had this one bazaar. I don't know what it was. Like, it was some church bazaar thing, but like a lot of teens would go there. I don't really know. Sorry, they're not called bazaars. They're called field days. 2 of the Catholic churches did field days. 2 of the Ukrainian churches would do Ukrainian Fest, which were super good. One of our larger Greek churches in the area would do the one church, actually, the big Ukrainian church, does like the huge Ukrainian Fest you guys might have actually heard of. It's called Sacred Heart Ukrainian Church. It is we learned about this in history class. It's the oldest fully wooden church in the country, I believe. It's really fascinating. Obviously, the church is not all wooden now. The building, like, where they actually have, like, the dining hall and, like, the actual church services and stuff is a newer building. But they do still have the wooden building. It's like, I can't think of what you call it. It's a place like where the pastor, I don't know if they do that in Ukrainian churches. Orthodox, I think. No, Orthodox or Greek. I can't remember what religion it is. It's not Christian though. We do have a Russian Christian church. Russian Baptist. But yeah. The building where, like, the priest lives, pastor, whatever, I can't remember what it's called. But that's what that building is. I believe that's what they use that for. I'm not exactly sure. If I can find pictures, I will add them. I probably won't remember to do that because I usually don't. But I do have pictures somewhere of the church. I don't think they're on my phone though. So I've taken people up there to see it before. We have the Greek Fest, we have Ukrainian. Here in upstate New York is really big on chicken speedies. For those of you who don't know what chicken speedy is, it's kind of similar, I guess the best way to describe it is like a gyro. They're just like little cubes of meat with like speedy marinade. I don't know how to explain speedy marinade, but they're really good. I'm the weird one though. Most people eat it with barbecue sauce and on bread. I don't eat mine on bread. I don't eat them with barbecue sauce. Ew. My boyfriend just looked at me like I had 3 heads. I'm like, for real? We got in an argument about ketchup. I'm sorry, I don't put ketchup on my mac and cheese. That's weird. I'll eat ketchup flavored chips, but I won't eat, no. Because fun fact, my favorite food on the planet is cheese. Every time I complain I'm constipated, my girlfriend's like, well, stop eating cheese then. It's literally what Queen Bee tells me all the time. It's great. Yeah, I eat way too much cheese. I'm trying to think what else. I don't know, it's kind of really rambly and really weird and really long. So, I'm gonna go. Because I think I actually have to take a bathroom break here. And because I'm sure you can hear the obnoxious washer and dryer. But I'm gonna go. And I will catch you on the flip side. Bye, guys.